Hello! Teehee. Also, Chandler, if you save up them channel points, you can influence the chat.
I know.
And the stream. Which is dangerous power to be putting in your hands.
Yeah. You're correct about that.
Last time I was here, someone redeemed no cursing for 10 minutes.
How long did you last?
Not too long. Because I wanted to say Bucky Radiance of the Dawn. Do you mind putting in the stream link?
Yeah.
Thank you. I got to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing in Act 3. I have no clue what to do.
Well, go find out what to do then.
I will. I almost got arrested though. What the? This thing has been charging for 2 days. Oh. Shadowheart, where are you? Seriously, where is Shadowheart? There's Shadowheart.
My faith protects me. Let's move.
Orin isn't gonna take one of my party members though because she can't.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and I'm gonna make
she's
something
going to take the
really
child.
good, I promise.
Alright. Where to go? Where to go?
We are not staying in a brothel.
Oh, is this the tavern?
It's got private rooms, music.
Hassan, what do you need?
From what I've
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Perhaps you're right.
I hope not. I truly do. But the signs say otherwise. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
I agree.
I sensed you would. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
When I was a child,
Staying
Father
in
sent
a
me to
brothel.
Ceres's caress to deliver messages.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Confuses me.
Runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these.
Oh, hey! Finally, I can buy food! Buy. 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 Thank you.
That should do you.
Before we leave scouring places like this.
Wait a minute. Why is there something that I'm supposed to see here?
Huh?
What is that quest? Investigate Frago's flophouse and find a use for the flower key. Okay.
I think the master plans to expand this territory.
I don't mind candles. Honestly, even art.
I'm sure he has plans, but I wouldn't dare guess at them.
What was that noise?
The did.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, that's my laptop.
Oh, well, I can hear it.
Yeah, well, let me turn it down then.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. Here we go.
Gore near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Where's the body that I pulled out from under the bed? Oh, there it is.
I know it's him. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Okay. I thought I already did that.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Theo. One of Mamselle's girls from Chares's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
I don't know where to go next.
And I will gladly do so. I'm sure we should go.
Oh
We don't
boy.
want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
It's Astarian's siblings, quote unquote.
Oh.
Enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years.
What a big
eating
happy
rats
family.
and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarian. It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please.
Talk or burn. Your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarian? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarian.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
Bro just threatened to drop another diss track on them.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6.
Baby girl, I'm not sending you. You can forget it. Why did I say it like in a Valley Girl accent?
Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Where to go? Where to go?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Where do I go?
Maybe check your map.
Yeah, but it's just in the center of the flop house. Not anything I can use that is useful. It just tells me, oh hey, investigate the flop house.
Well then, look around the flop house.
I am.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. Bet that will fit in my pack. Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
I find that funny. My character is Dark Urge and they're just like, are those organs in these vials? Icky! Icky yucky!
We can bunk with 10 other people, and none of them has sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that delicate.
You wish to
I'm
consult
gonna restart my computer real quick to finish a
Okay.
quick Java installation. Be right back.
Then speak. Very well.
trust these steel watcher thingamajigs. Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drimp and his bleeding notions.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. You're welcome. Good luck out there.
Bap?
Bap.
Bap?
Let's see, let me check the chat on my phone.
I'm opening chat back up on my side too. I don't know if I might have to restart my computer again because I was updating Java 17 and I have to have Java 21 to run the latest Minecraft. So let's see. Want to know something? I haven't really heard anyone refer to like delivery, like online delivery, as like Uber Eats anymore. Every time when I was working at Arby's, every time that anyone ordered like takeout, it's like DoorDash has become the catch-all term now. It's not Uber Eats anymore.
Yeah. Man. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Hold on.
What if they build a machine that can drink points, but half the bloody city out of jobs, that?
What's hiding here?
All right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't know what else to do. No, I don't want to talk to Tahira.
Chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you.
Either she thinks herself a predator playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
I love Jaheira. She's like a mom.
Yeah.
Or like the crazy wine aunt.
Yeah, crazy wine aunt, more like.
No elder brain for a laptop, then. Help won't come from the history books or from any old tales Arden spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I love Jaheira. Okay, Jaheira, get out of the way. Alright, I guess that solves the open-hand temple murders. Where is Investigator Valeria?
Has sticky fingers. Is that I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Worms Crossing.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Doesn't make any sense.
I put it on especially for you.
Welcome to Charis's Correct, where the only thing that goes down
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look.
Bro, is that a...
Me of Devella.
Yeah, it's a flying
If you
elephant.
doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot. You as well. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her.
I don't like Valeria.
I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
I don't like you, Valeria.
You have the key to my heart.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip.
What the hell?
Receive, or have I
What?
misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting.
This lady just called me a bottom.
You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Let me check chat. Oh,
hey.
I'm checking chat, and it seems like wannabe streamer redeemed the ban on in-game action. No buying food for the next 5 minutes, but I need to stock up on food!
No eating for you.
No!
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
No, wait, I can't buy food!
Suffer.
I can't buy food!
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
That's your problem.
Hmm.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that everyone is.
What to do?
Slow down, sweetie. Take it deep. Yeah? In a word, if you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
What's in here? I've got a quest marker in here. But how do I get into the building?
Beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
Looking at their asses. Besides, our pantry is full.
How do I get inside this building?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
How do I get inside this building? Seriously. I've got a quest marker there, but no way to get in there. Oh, this is Brago's flop house. I need to find Voss.
A scant few customers today. This might have been.
Speak.
isn't just physical, it's a state. Doesn't make
You will when you've met the drow.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
You snapped and something happened, but I don't know what it was.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me. And at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter
Bro sings his own
you're still
theme music while simultaneously being bad in bed, and he thinks he's classy and charming.
With the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assist.
Bro's coping so hard, let me tell you.
You were left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not? Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kir'Vir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands and far from your precious world than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
I want to free Orpheus, but...
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart.
Hold on, I want to see something. Can I do something here? I can! And now I'm in sing mode for at least 10 minutes.
You think you're gonna be able to keep that up for 10 minutes?
I will certainly try.
He forged a crown imbued with all the powers. A crown
Set the
that
timer for 10 minutes.
Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Karsus
folly,
the little bit.
bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked heat.
Raphael, please get to the
folly of
fucking
mortals could be
point.
the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I'm gonna look up if I can just steal the hammer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Na, 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 na. Oh boy, 20,000 coin. Oh boy, oh boy.
That is a lot of coin.
I don't have nearly that much. But I can also just pickpocket the ritual instructions from Helsik and open the portal myself. Oh boy, oh boy. And I'll have to fight Raphael. Oh boy, oh boy.
Gonna have to listen to Bro's own theme song.
Sigh. Oh, how much longer is in the stupid thing?
I'm begging you, bro. Bed succubus so I can tell Raphael he's shit in bed.
No, because then I enter a contract with the succubus, and it's bad. And also that scene is really icky.
Alright.
La da 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 la da da di da 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 da. La da 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 la 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 di da da.
The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert.
Thank you.
He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these
My brother gave me a newspaper
so
with job
accidentally
offering.
did me a favor.
Oh, nice.
They brought the crown back into play.
Oh boy, these are the love. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All of these are IT jobs. I do not know anything about IT.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown
Want to be redeemed to hydrate.
for the
No.
taking.
Thank you.
And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What do? I don't want to have to fight Raphael because I hear he's really hard to fight. But at the very same time, I don't want to give the crown of Karsus to him. You know what? I'm gonna put it up to a poem.
I will point out, you have like a full party of just about everyone in a game that's balanced around a four character party size.
I also have guns.
Yeah. just shoot the fucker.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Raphael. Fuck you, Raphael. Fuck you, Raphael.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
This might be a very bad idea, but I don't want to have to deal with... You know what? I am going to roll a d20. If it's odd, I sign the deal. If it's even, I don't. It's a 7. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard ya.
Also, you know what else this will do?
What?
It'll prevent Gale from going God Gale.
Ah, yeah.
What? You can't be serious.
Right here.
Oh my god, I can finally stop
You'll
singing.
Find everything is in
Fuck. So I'm starting to see why everyone hates summer because the big insects, all these fucking insects go. When fall comes, they'll go back to hell where they belong.
You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
I'm willing to risk Karlach and Will being mad at me, but you know what? I rolled the dice. This isn't my decision anymore.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must find the Diabolist. Only one well-versed in devilry will know the way.
Oh, that is true. I can't just go in there and destroy my contract. Okay, Karlach has something to say to me.
As glad as I am to have that.
Everyone has something to say to me! Oh no!
I hope you know what you're doing would be the trite thing to say here, but it suits the occasion. Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. one of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game frozen. Game frozen. Help! Help! You'll have to forgive me.
I'm glad to hear it. But you realize we can't just tell him we changed our minds.
There we go.
For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Sundries and learn about that crown. And pray the devil doesn't get there first.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking? Because why would the devil ever lie to you?
Carlac, honey, sweetie, Rip, she's mad at me!
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore?
He's mad at me!
And again. As long as he has that contract, he owns you.
She's mad at me!
We're getting that contract back.
You did this yourself.
You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful.
Say what?
You did this yourself.
I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once.
I love you,
We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Sharess's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Astarion and tell him I'm a ball spawn.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they?
Oh, he's worried about
I've
me!
seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
Don't be alarmed, but I've divined with near certainty that Lord Ball is my father.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A Baalspawn. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show. You should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
I love the way he says oubliette. It's such a fun word. Oubliette. Do you know what it means?
What?
Do you... Okay, so an oubliette. It's a specific kind of prison where you're put down in a very deep pit with a cage door all over the top. And it normally has like, water or something at the bottom. Not very deep water. But it's meant to be a form of torture as well as a prison.
You know, I didn't realize you and I were so alike. I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Bal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Everesca. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. Because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I know. I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't trust the Emperor. Oh boy, that is a DC of 25. Please. Please. Oh!
Well, damn.
Well, it's one off. Roll again, and this time, add guidance. Hello? Hello? Why can't I add guidance? Hello? Oh god. Oh no, there's no way! I rolled the exact same, oh. How does that work? I'll take it.
The situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions.
Maybe he's already had guidance, but it just didn't show up.
To stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
The hammer? How can it be that you came to possess it? Was it Raphael?
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches.
Even if you could, you would relinquish your mind to the Elden Ring in so doing.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Alright, how long have I been studying for?
Hour 13.
Okay.
Starting to feel a little tired, or?
Yeah. I want to stay on call with you and play my own save, but I think I'm going to be done streaming.
Okay.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed when I had to, when I had to sing mode for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can buy food again! I can buy food again! Alright. Bye-bye!
See ya!